Our good friends at Netflix are back again with something that has all of us in the chokehold, child. The Squid Game, the challenge, honey. Oh. Yes. After the global success of the South Korean drama Squid Game in 2021, Netflix decided to turn the series about classism and the dangers of greed into a reality series. Well, Netflix staged a reality competition series called Squid Game, The Challenge, where players would compete in games inspired by the show for a whopping 4.56 million doll hairs. And you know, and I'm gonna get into that because the same people who did Squid Games are the same people who did The Circle, Studio Lambert, and I'm gonna get into that. You know, if y'all had all this damn money just sitting around $4.56 million, you know, I mean, I still would never have got it, but y'all could have gave The Circle people a little bit more, you know, add a little couple of stacks or whatever. But before we get
throw a little piece of shade,
right. You know what, Sam? We're going to go to you first. Let's go to Sam first. Let's talk about the Squid Games, honey.
Okay, first of all, part one. Part one, I can never do that show. When we did the promo video for it, first of all, those cookies were hard as shit. If anybody think they could do those dungalunga, I can't say the fucking word, but this cookie that you got to lick and cut it up with a damn sewing needle, that shit was 50% brick. That shit was thicker than Nikki. Part two, first of all, what was that budget for us? We didn't even get a fan favorite for season 5.
Oh, Sam, get it crunk. Get it crunk.
What they gonna do? Who gonna check me?
No one, bitch. No
exactly
one.
That part. I just feel like, you know, there were no disrespect to Studio Lambert, no disrespect to Netflix. Y'all cut my check. I love y'all down. But where was all this extra money falling out of the ceiling into a big ass fishbowl for The Circle? And I always say it, The Circle is always looked at as like the kids' bop. I really feel like we're the most toned down, watered, family friendly. Not our season. Maybe your season, Daniel. Season 5 got a little freaky zeeky nasty. But I feel like we didn't get the respect that we deserve. So when people see us outside of the circle, it's like, oh my God, Sam, you're so vulgar. Oh my God, Sam, you're so raunchy. Hell yeah, I'm nasty motherfucker. Like now personally, if you look at the comments, because The Circle posted like a promo video with me and the other previous winners. They were like, oh, they should do an all-star, like all the reality shows, The Circle, Too Hot to Handle, all these shows, and make like a Squid Games reality star season. Let me say something right now. Just watching the show, my fucking butthole was in a knot. My heart can't handle that. Because if you think I'm going to be paying red light, green light, and you won't clap me with a damn paintball pellet gun, first of all, don't shoot me from the hood. Trauma. I'm triggered. Don't do that to me. I still fight crackheads to this day, and you want me to run and get clapped? You're bugging the fuck out. Big time bugging the fuck. I can't do it. The licking the cookie shit, I failed. There's some other shit with I just don't want to get clapped. And my anxiety, I can't do it. I can't. You're gonna have to, I'm gonna run. You're gonna have to follow little fucking Mahone trails to catch me. A Mahone is a ball of shit, Rosetta Stone. I'm teaching y'all. I'm gonna run. You're just gonna see little fucking doodle nuggets because I'm out. I
can't. Daniel, you were extremely competitive on The Circle during your season. In the Squid Game, the challenge is probably the most competitive thing we've seen on Netflix. What is your take on the new series?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a lot. So buckle the fuck up because I have so many fucking opinions on this. Number fucking one, bringing it back to Studio Lambert. I want everybody to know this. My season, I got paid $100 a day to be there. Let that sink in for a show that like multi-millions of people watch. $100 a day. So that was number one, rough. And when we were in sequester, they gave us a little Samsung phone. So yeah, where was that $4.56 million when you could have given me an iPhone in sequester waiting for it? Well, that's number one. Number two, Squid Games is literally, for me, it's like baby shit. I'll be real. Like the gameplay, there's no, like, it's all luck. I'm with Sam, bitch, clenching my asshole to the gods. Like, never have been tighter in my fucking life. Like, I was giving birth, and I was like, no. Because, bro, what? You be playing fucking Battleship for $4.56 million? Fuck, bitch, I can't even win that shit for free. Like, well, I'm gonna put it randomly some places, red light, green light, girl, we've grown. So anybody who does that show wants to be like, it was hard. I think the conditions were hard. Like, that shit was cold. But also, people are suing Netflix. Girl, $4.56 million. You could step on me, run me over with a fucking car, and throw me off a cliff, and I still wouldn't complain. These people on Survivor starving, and they ain't complaining for shit. So, like, bundle the fuck up. Number 3, the gameplay is fucking shit. All 456 people, I'm like, have y'all never played a reality TV show in your fucking life? Like, like you apply, who let you on? Like, let me talk to casting, because some of these motherfuckers, don't even get me started with number 298. I don't know if y'all know her. It was the bitch on the last bridge, and she's like, I'm not going and doing the 50-50 shot, and my man 301 fucking left. Fuck that bitch. Her name's it's on fucking sight, because she's like, everybody, I'm not gonna follow the rules. The guy loses, and then she's like, alrighty, I did my shit, y'all, let's go in. Fuck that bitch. Hate her so much. Also slapped a guy back. His name was like number 68. He was the guy in the marbles game where like he wouldn't play with that one girl or whatever, and he's like, I want to play this game, whatever. Bitch, he literally said he called Netflix. He called Studio Lambert. He said, hey, Studio Lambert, can you go check the unedited version? Because I just like don't think this is right. And apparently Netflix, Studio Lambert watched the unedited version and was like, oh yeah, like you're right. Don't worry. We edited you to look badly. And I called him out on TikTok. I posted about it. I said, you're a fucking liar, because Studio Lambert doesn't give a fuck about your ass because no one cares. Anyways, in conclusion, fuck the Squid Game. I would never do it. That is so anxiety for what? There's no there's some strategy, but it's like at the end of the day, girl, what? Because I blink, someone's gonna put me out? No, thank you.
No, so keep in mind really quick, and I know Oliver and Daniel will pay attention. I'm not sure about Daniel, but Oliver, Netflix don't play around. They're gonna dot every I, cross every T. Our contract was as thick as the fucking yellow pages. So I'm almost positive. Now yours? What's yours? A piece of loose leaf paper? You ain't signed a contract?
You ain't signed a contract?
Oh, I signed the contract, but I say this all the time. Out of all the contracts I've ever signed to do things on television, my Netflix contract was the easiest one.
Mine was like 18.
It was so easy. It was so easy and straightforward.
My shit was
I didn't get put it on.
I don't know. Maybe because they think I'm a liability. Who knows? Listen, part 1, part 2. I feel like if they're gonna do a show with this much intensity and these harsh environment and all this extra shit, they're gonna put that in the contract. They're gonna like, listen, bitch, it's gonna be a little chilly. Pack a sweater. It's like they're gonna make. So these people who are suing, yes, maybe the conditions were harsh, but I'm positive that they were aware of it before they got there.
No, you're completely correct. It's London. It's London in January. Are you dumb, bitch? Look at the fucking weather. You got the weather app on your phone. Be like, 2 + 2 is 4. Also, they gave you a fucking jacket and sweatpants. It's not like you were in fucking booty shorts, bitch. So go cry. $4.56 million. We got paid $100 a fucking day to sit in a room. Shut the fuck up. Like, exactly. I really.
It's the jail. Shoot.
Please. Yeah, jail.
Well, to someone less jaded, Sasha, let me go to you and ask you about how you're feeling about the Squid Games.
I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I'm sitting here like, I'm trying to follow each thing, and they just went ham, okay? He just went
and
crazy.
cheese, bitch.
Anyway, so I do agree with what y'all saying. Of course, I don't have the same sentiment because of the relationship, but I agree. Like, for one, it's triggering as fuck. I'm not finna sit there and let somebody pretend kill me because I blinked or because I breathed or something stupid like that. I think that it's stressful as hell to watch when they did it, just the original show. So to make it a competition for money when we all know Americans and their greed, it's kind of sickening. Like, I think it's great for television, same shit. A lot of stuff we talk about now, great for television, but it doesn't mean that it's great for actual viewers to be watching. Unfortunately, for a lot of stuff on TV, we like to try to make it real life, and then people end up dying, and it'd be headlines, and people get sued, and that's why we're here right now. So I definitely agree as far as like just the triggering part, especially what Sam said, getting clapped. That's it. I'm not getting clapped for pretend.
I think the show came around because people's like, oh, I can do that shit. It's easy. It's easy. Now look what the fuck you created. It ain't easy, bitch. The circle ain't easy. You're like, oh, that's so easy. Go, bitch. Go right now. Go right now. Swim to fucking. Oh no, it's in Atlanta now. Book a flight.
It's down the street from me. Like, I can walk to the new Circle building.
Go steal a picture frame. Fuck it. We get reparations.
It's funny. It's funny you say that. I always say this for people who shit on us, who do reality TV, who like don't know the half of it. I'm like, baby, there's a reason why I'm doing it and you're watching me do it. So it's like, until you do, and it's just not even in like a cocky sense, but there's so much behind the scenes shit that people don't know. And I'm like, baby, this is not cut and fucking dry of what you think reality TV is. So like, keep your opinion to your fucking self. If you want to shit on me, baby, you're watching me do it. Why you think you're watching me doing it, huh? Thank you.
Fuck your shit stink. Fuck your shit stink.
You know, I have a different opinion about the Squid Games.
Oh.
You know, I'll say this. Do you know? I can say this. Y'all know I actually sent in an audition tape for the Squid Game.
No.
I did.
Imagine your ass screaming, screeching, running across that damn little sandbox.
That's it. Did you ever?
You know, huh?
Did you ever hear anything? Did they ever reach back out or what?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you want to?
I did. Okay, so well, you know, here's some tea.
We keeping secrets.
Yeah, we keep it secret. Okay, so this is around that time where, you know, Marvin Ass had to almost fucked up our shit down to the circle, and the single season ain't come out, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
And so I was inspired by Marvin. I was like, well, shit, if the circle is down the fucking drain, but the people already know me, let me just send this in. You know, shit, let me just see. Let me just see. And it was like, no, Oliver, the circle's coming out. Just, you know, just chill, you know, whatever. I wouldn't have gone for the money. I just would have gone to make great TV, because I think me playing the Squid Games I think that's amazing.
Hey, the way that you like to compete, man, I know that would have been great television. Even if it was you running through like this, it would have been great TV. Okay, I already know.
So you wouldn't even wear the tracksuit. Slut.
Oh, girl, I would have been on remix that tracksuit, child. I would have found me a couple boyfriends, maybe a couple girlfriends to help me. You know, I would have been the bitch in the stall. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna put that out there. I do want to get into what the other things that have come out about the Squid Games, and Daniel, you touched on it a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. You know, everybody, of course, is really enjoying the Squid Games, but there's also a lot of controversy, excuse me, that's coming out about the Squid Games. So let's go ahead and get into it. Ciao. So now, while many are enjoying Netflix's latest show, the new sensation has also been plagued with allegations of multiple injuries. Oh my God. Multiple injuries and inhumane conditions on set, eliminated contestants claiming the show was rigged, and some even now taking legal action. My reaction to that is, of course, I was not there, so I do not know what happened. However, I can attest to Studio Lambert, and just how they treated me when I was filming The Circle. And Studio Lambert was fucking amazing. Like, Studio Lambert was amazing. Like, I've been on, and you know, I've enjoyed all the networks I've worked with and all the situation production companies. Like, you know, everybody's has treated me really nicely. But I always have to give Studio Lambert its just due. Like, Studio Lambert took such great care of me. Anything I asked for, even before I got there. Some things in my contract, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, baby, listen, y'all got Oliver coming over here, so, you know, whatever. And they handled it. Any accommodations I wanted, they handled it. If it looked like I was fatigued or tired, it was somebody knocking on my door coming to get me. There was always a therapist on deck. What was the Marcy? What's Marcy?
Marcy, baby.
I love that.
Marcy, yes. They were always checking on me. I was eating well. I was living well. I was like, they took great care of me. And so I'm kind of shocked to hear some of the things that have come out from the Squid Games. And I mean, granted, with the Circle, it's 13 of us. With the Squid Games, it's 456 of the motherfuckers. So, you know, of course, they may not get everything right. It is a little bit unfortunate to hear this. Sam, what's your thoughts on some of these allegations? The people trying to sue the people child and all these things. What's your reaction to that?
I'm going to piggyback off of what you said in regards to Studio Lambert, because they were so good to me. Like, anything that I needed, it could be the middle of the night. And I used to ask them for like the most random shit. And they were good to me. I feel, no, because I don't want to victim blame. I don't want to be like, oh, they just bitter because they lost. But I do feel like not all of y'all got to be upset. Like, again, because they're going to pay attention to every detail of the contract. You knew what you signed up for. You didn't sign up for a board game competition show where you just sitting there rolling dice and hoping to make it past, go and collect $200. It's a physical challenge game based off of a series where people were being killed. What did you think you were signing up for? It's not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be easy. So again, if you feel this way after the fact, I'm almost sure it was in your contract what was going to be expected of you. You knew what you was doing, sis. Sis and sirs. Sisters.
Sasha, do you know about scissors?
Sisters.
It's called tribbing. At least that's what I got to Google on Pornhub.
That's what you got.
Wait. Hold it.
That is the formal term, yes.
It's called
it sounds
what?
so much better when I say scissoring or when I type Scissor's name and I say I'm ready to scissor. SZZ.
What's the science word for it?
Tribbing.
Say it one more time. Trimming?
Tribbing.
With a B. Blah, 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 blah.
Tribbing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't want to say, hey, let's bump coochies. That ain't romantic.
Why not?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta say it like that. Like, I'm trying to bump coochies. What's up?
Absolutely not. I'm like, oh, come here. Now, real quick. Let me do something. I don't know.
What you gonna say? Let's do some trimming. It's like trimming the bushes.
I'm not gonna say tribbing.
Tribbing is what if you're on Pornhub and you want to see it, you got to type in tribbing.
Noted.
Huh?
That's what you be looking at?
First of all, why are you in my business? Why are you bringing up
Why are you looking that up?
That was like 10 seconds ago. You in my business.
She said search history. Show the search.
Learn something new every day.
If anything ever happens to me, incinerate my phone. Throw it in the fucking ocean. You don't even want to know what
Hey, the best thing they ever did was do the Face ID for your private tab.
Oh,
that was the best thing they ever did.
Detective guy with the glasses, love him down. That's my best friend. Love him.
Oliver, did you just look it up?
I did.
It's a fun time. It's a fun time.
Back to the Squid Games. I want to ask y'all: do y'all think that the Squid Game, the challenge, is here to stay on Netflix?
No.
It makes good TV, even if it's bad. The ratings are crazy.
It do make good TV. It's just so bad that it's good. I don't understand it.
I feel like I'm indifferent towards it because you have to think like flying everybody out to the UK, $4.56 million. Like, because you have to understand Netflix makes its money from like subscriptions, not from like pay-per-view, right? Like, or like how many people view it. So it's like, I think Netflix has to think how many people got a Netflix subscription to watch this show. And does that equate to what's happening? I mean, especially after the strike and everything that happened, girl,
but you got to think about the original show and it coming just being in Asia and all that different stuff, and just you talk population over there, they might be doing numbers that we're not thinking about. I mean, personally for me, and then they just started that whole location service thing. You know, you can't really share passwords anymore. And so I mean, it might be doing what it need to do.
But now, question, conspiracy theory. Tell me if y'all agree. Yes or no. Do you think that all 456 people were actual participants, or do you think they had paid extras to deliberately lose to fill in those gaps?
Because
think of all the people who didn't even do interviews in episode 1. 200 plus people got eliminated. They never, hey, number 456, who the fuck are you? They never did.
This though, if they're smart enough, they should have waited till after the first challenge to do the interview, so you don't have to do 456 of them, right? So like wait until you have to do, or maybe they did interviews at the end. Do you know what I'm saying? Like maybe figure out who they really like, who's gonna make it far, because like that's just a lot of fucking time and effort. Like, do you not like that thing?
I think some of them are extras. They're like, listen, bitch, I just need you to run across the dirt, just die really quick, and then you're gonna go home. We give you a little cute check. Call it a day.
I can see that.
Yeah, no, that's very possible, and probably a bunch of locals too.
Mm-hmm.
They had some Brits there. They had some British people there.
Who's to say that homeboy in the green that got clapped in the dirt ain't the same dude in the pink jumpsuit?
Clapped.
You right.
I feel like you got. How many are we talking though? Because only one has to spill. One has to be.
Oh, all right.
Fuck.
Come back.
Oh, am I here?
You're back. Yeah, you're back.
I was gonna say if one person spills, like all of it's fucked. You know what I'm saying? So like you'd have to be very careful.
Contract tighter than your booty, Daniel. Absolutely not.
It is.
Absolutely not.
So my friend DeAndre, who is the sole reason why I auditioned for the Circle, he actually got casted for the Squid Game and got his ticket to fly out, and the bitch didn't go. He was like, I ain't going. He didn't go.
He should have skedaddled.
Oh, well, that's the end. And COVID though, you have to think there's probably, I don't think 456 bitches entered, but like I feel like a good amount did, because you have to think COVID tests, they don't have alternates for that shit. Like no one's really doing the little tally and being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, them COVID tests in the UK was disgusting.
oh my God, don't.
Oh my God, Sam, I forgot about that.
Sasha, you know about that?
No, what was it?
Boom, story time, really quick, 27 seconds. Pay attention. They tell you, yeah, we're gonna give you a COVID test. Don't brush your teeth. I was like, what the fuck my teeth got to do with it? Because in America, it's a teeny tiny Q-tip, boop, boop, done. So I'm like, okay, maybe they swab your inside of your mouth. You call it a day. You going about your business. I'm like, all right, no problem. Shorty comes to my apartment dressed like the boy in the plastic bubble. She's like, all right, love, I'm going to do your examination. Lay down, sit down right there. Your phone, blah, blah, blah. Fine, no problem. This pulls out a fucking, imagine a roll of Bounty. That shit was the thickest Q-tip I ever saw in my life. A Bounty on a bat. This puts it in your nose, right? So I'm here like this, moonwalking, because the shit, she's touching my brain. I lost 7 memories. Then shorty goes, oh, she's like, all right, now open your mouth. And I'm like, excuse me? Open my mouth. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I just have to swab your innards. What the fuck is the innards? What are you talking about right now, sis? This went from the booger to the sugar.
No, it could have done mouth to nose first, but those bitches did nose to mouth, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me just ingest that down. Did they COVID test y'all in the game? I literally had some guy knock on my door. I opened it, no warning. It was literally like, no lube, bitch. Like I opened the door, he's like, and he looked at me, and I'm like, I know what this is. I just stuck my tongue out, stuck my nose out. I felt like it was a hit and run. Seriously, we didn't even speak. No casualties. How's your day?
No foreplay? No foreplay?
No foreplay. No, he did.
He can say, come here, I gotta do this real quick.
Girl, that was rough.
Y'all are fucking insane.
Hey, Sam said she lost 7 memories.
Sam, you ever thought about being a comedian, like doing like a stand-up special or like doing that?
I'm a good storyteller, but I don't think I could just be like, if you put me on the stage, like, yo, be funny. I'm like,
that's what comedians do. They tell stories.
First of all, Sasha, again, you're yelling. Your tone is extremely aggressive. Don't tell me to do it.
Like what? You doing it right now.
Focus on your square over there. Don't worry about what's going on here.
I do think so. I wonder if I could say this. Well, shit, fuck it. I did go visit Netflix over the summer, and I sat with I ain't gonna say his name, but you know our boss, you know the boss that makes all the decisions, right? And he didn't say it explicitly, but he was like, you know, potentially maybe what y'all think about all y'all coming together to do something. And I was like, well, I mean, I think that's amazing. I think that's great. Bitch, I would love to be in the Squid Games because first of all, I'm gonna try to kill all y'all hoes. I just want to let y'all know that. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now.
Bitter. I'm like, listen, get me through the round 3. Oliver nasty with it. I got you. You want him to meet you in your bunk? I'm pimping you off to get to the top. I'm like, you want to see his Hershey Kiss nipples? Look at that. That's how true it is. Look at the iPhone knowing. That's how fucking true it is.
Girl, okay, because listen.
And I'm going in with a burger. Ain't nobody gonna touch me. I'm like, listen, sweetheart, the shit is looking like this. Don't touch me. My girlfriend will kill you.
Listen, I ain't never been shy about throwing a little coochie down to the Netflix cameras, okay? Now, the first time it didn't work. It didn't work the first time. But, you know, maybe this time I can kind of extend it out just a little bit.
I was delayed. It's the cheap.
I gotta do it. Yo, okay.